If you're feeling clicky, if you're feeling clicky, go ahead and click that subscribe button, like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, guys, and leave your comments because you know I like it when you talk to me. You know I like it when you talk to me. All right, let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. If you haven't already, check out my website, www.BornAgainRetro.com. It's new, guys. I'm still working on it, but it's up and it's running. So I'll take a look, see, all right? Now, I was playing some NES, and I decided I'm gonna play some Ghosts and Goblins. Oh, by the way, because I'm fairly new to being a Switch owner, I wasn't sure if you could get, you could get like Super Nintendo on there, play some classic games. Then I was thinking to myself, can you get like NES and Game Boy Advance and Game Boy and all this stuff? And lo and behold, you can. So what I went and did was I went and I downloaded the NES and the original Game Boy. Some fire, by the way. I didn't get to play everything yet, but so far it's looking good. All right. So I was playing some NES and I saw that there's a Ghost and Goblins for NES. And then I realized something. I was like, man, whenever I play these games, any Ghost and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I get this same feeling. It brings me back to when I used to play like computer games when we still lived in the hood, And I don't know why. I'm playing this game on NES. I never played it before, to be honest with you. I don't even think I knew the game existed until now. And when you meet somebody or you walk by somebody, you talking to somebody, and you feel like you've met them before, you know? That's how I always feel when I play Ghosts and Goblins. I don't know what it is, but it brings me back to playing on my computer, like Windows 95, 98, you know what I mean? Like back in the day. I don't know why though. I don't know why. And I love these games. I think I love this entire Ghouls and Ghosts series. Doesn't matter what console it's on. I enjoy playing it as much as I enjoy playing games like Super Mario 3 or Bust a Move. Like, oh man, like Bust a Move is another one where I remember when my mom, we were still young and my mom was going to school. She was going to school, so sometimes she would take us with her and we'd have to sit in the cafeteria, right? And the cafeteria had like a couple of arcade games in there. One of them was Bust a Move. Oh man, I used to look forward to playing. It was the only thing like I could do, and that's when I fell in love with Bust a Move, guys. Like, man, like I'll never forget that. You can fall in love with games in the most odd places, and you will never see it coming. But this Ghost and Goblins, I don't know what it is about it. I don't know what it is about it. It triggers some kind of nostalgic feeling in me, and it just brings me back all the time. I could play it all day, and it's hard, man. Like, these games are hard to play. Like the jumping mechanic, like you'll jump into everything. You'll keep dying, but you know what? And it sucks when you lose your armor. I feel like it takes so long to get your armor back. You know what I mean? So you don't want to lose your armor. And then sometimes by mistake, you'll get weapons that you don't want, like that stupid like blue fire. Oh man, I hate that blue fire. I hate that thing. Like it seems so stupid, right? I don't mind the throwing knives though. Like I like the throwing knives, but the blue fire is ridiculous. Oh man, I don't even know why I brought that up. It irks me so much. And it's not that I get it on purpose. It's just that I don't like it. Sometimes you just accidentally pick it up and then you realize you're like, dang, right? But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys feel that when you play a specific game? You know what I mean? Like, even though I never played this game, and it does have a slightly different feeling than the other two ones on Sega and Super Nintendo. It's like I've been here before. But even with those ones on Sega and Super Nintendo, it's like I've been there before. It's like I don't know. Like maybe I played it on. Do they have this game on computer? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the style of the game that resembles computer gaming so much because I didn't like I played computer games, but I played like a lot of whatever came across the desk. I don't even remember buying computer games. It's either someone that was living at my house with us with my family brought the game, or you got the game. Like, you remember back in the day you would have, like, I don't know, like magazines like PC Gamer or something like that. Maybe you get one of those somewhere randomly and there's a demo in there, or even a full version of a game, and you get it, you're like, yes. Sometimes you had the games on the floppy disks, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So who knows how I got those games, Back in the day, internet was such a funny thing too. It's like, I don't even know how I got that stuff. Like, internet was still dial up. You plug it in and it made that funny that sound, And when you're using the internet, you can't use your telephone. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about. So it's like, I don't know what it is, but anyway, it brings me back. It always does. And over the last couple of years, it's like I've fallen in love with this Ghost and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, like all of them. Like, I just love them. You know what I mean? I love the idea of saving the damsel in distress. It's simple, but it's like, just run through, just and start throwing your spear, whap, whap, whap. You know? So, you know what? I'll be real with you guys. Like, I think that this Switch Online is really, really great. I'm enjoying it more than playing the Xbox, like the Game Pass games, because um, I feel like there's games that I don't know. Like, I guess maybe I'm just more of a retro gaming type of guy. Maybe I'm more nostalgic for these type of games, but there's games on here that I haven't played in over a decade. You know what I mean, right? A decade. That's 10 years, right? Yeah, I'll be sometimes I be using words by mistake. I don't even really know if it's the right word. I'm like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, over 10 years I haven't played some of these games, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, and there's games on here that like all three Donkey Kongs, like original Donkey Kongs. Like, I'm into that. Like, I want to try that. You know what I mean? I want to try that. They feel like games. Like gold, like these like Goals and Goose. Goals have goals and goose. Goo- Ghouls and Goose. Ghost and Goblins. I don't know. Like, they feel like games, and I think the reason why they feel like games is because they have that classic computer gaming feel. You know, and yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. And what other games feel like that, Not too old, because, like, once you get to like Atari and Commodore and stuff, like, I don't really relate to that. I'll be real with you guys. Like, but I'm always gonna go back and give it another try, because I don't know, like, I got some consoles here. I want to try them. I want to love them real bad. But I guess I just have to wait for that moment. It has to grow on me still. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. I don't know if you guys feel like that. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but there's games on here. For example, Excite Bike. Like, I haven't played Excite Bike in so long. Like, I think people forget that game's on fire. Like, it's a simple game, but it's on fire. You know what I mean? Um, I never got to play the original Punch Out. I played Super Punch Out. That game is gangster, but I never got to play the original Punch Out. It's dope too. Like, so far the game is really good. You know what I mean? What else they got here? They got I mentioned the Donkey Kongs. I think they got all three here, you know. Obviously they got Super Mario Bros. 3, right? They got a few games on here, man. I'm looking forward to it. And I got the original Game Boy, and there's some games on there. Man, I've been playing tennis. I've been playing tennis. Tennis on fire. There's some super. I've been playing some Mario Tennis. Was it on the NES, or or N or the Game Boy. I think it was on NES. It could have been one of the three. See, this is why I don't like having too much options because then you don't know where to begin, where to end. Like, I know you can get like N64 and stuff like that on this, but for now, I'm gonna just chill with these and soak them in. You know what I mean? Like, I want to soak them in. You know, and yeah. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm gonna get back into playing some of these. I just wanted to, drop that video. Let me know if there's any games out there you guys recommend where you get that same feeling, like you never played the game before, but once you play it, every time you play it from that first time on, it feels like you've been here before, like you played this at some point in a past life or something, like you met that person before. You know what I mean? Let me know if you guys had that feeling with any games at all. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Until next time, peace.